What's up, everybody? My name's Isaac Wolf, and welcome to the Capitol Hill Blockchain Party. Brought to you, of course, by your sweet host, Isaac Wolf. Today, we'll be telling you all you need to know about the blockchain. It's like the block party, but less fun and more about ledgers and computer science. But that's okay. We're gonna have a great time, y'all. Let's get started. First, let's look at those headliners. Tonight's show, starring, of course, Bitcoin and blockchain. And the frontrunners include crypto cover bands, as every year, Signature Symphony, where we'll hear great new records, like their new takes on how to verify two different IDs and what to do with a decentralized currency. And lastly, we hear from our sweet guys that we always love, Tamper-Proof Ledger. They're always keeping the vibes up and keeping trust in Bitcoin strong. All right, before we go into the acts, let's head over to Chaz. Chaz is a university volunteer over from SU with us this year, and he's going to help tell you about 3 best things you need to know about money and the 3 guides to the types of things you can find at a blockchain festival. What's up, guys? My name's Chaz. I'm a current sophomore at SU. I'm currently undeclared, but I'm thinking of going into business. Anyways, let's get into the 3 most important things about blockchain and what makes money valuable, and also the best things about any music festival. First, we got the food. The food is always something. It can keep you stable, energy to last throughout the entire festival. And that's a lot like the store of value, which is whether or not a currency is able to hold value over a long period of time. To be honest, at blockchain parties, value fluctuates. So watch out when you head to those sausage carts. You might not know what you're getting into. Next, the key important thing about good money thing is merch. And that's just like unit of account. Just as you rate your festival experience based on how many Halsey shirts you bought, money has to be able to assign value to goods and be easy to manipulate when accounting. And that's really important. And you're going to see some of that at blockchain, but there's a lot of people who may not recognize your merch because we're still a little underground. Next, the drinks. Now, the drinks is a lot like the medium of exchange. I swear these metaphors are going to be fun, everybody. Buckle up. Just as a drink stand works as social lubricant, money has to be easily exchangeable between individuals. And just remember, folks, if you're ever worried about having a good time at the blockchain party, remember, never forget your pads. Portable, acceptable, divisible, durable, scarce, and stable. That's all you need to know about money. And back over to our friend Isaac to keep the fun going for our new opening act. Thanks a ton, Chaz. I can't fully remember if this was my look before, but that's okay. Anyways, getting to the first act. Our opening act is the classic crypto cover band. Like trumpets and ska, cryptocurrency has that distinct attribute of being encrypted. And just like that, just how Lana Del Rey keeps her dramatic violins, cryptocurrency likes to say decentralized. There's a lot of stuff going on, but in a lot of different places. You know what's known for trumpets and violins and is also pretty good, but some people claim is overrated? Florence and the Machine. Cryptocurrency is the perfect analogy for Florence and the Machine, or vice versa. We get our next runner-up band, the Signature Symphony, a property rights band. This underground brand grew out of the failed digital currency movements in the early 2000s. Just how Gwen Stefani rose to pop stardom after being in the garage band, we all learned that identity is fluid and blockchain agrees. You can have tons of different keys and IDs. As long as you keep your private key safe, you're good to go. So in blockchain, as long as you keep your signature strong, your money stays safe. Now moving on to the hype man of the hour, we have the beauty that is a tamper-proof ledger. Of course, you guys all know this band was formed by the legendary music producer Satoshi Nakamoto. Legendary man behind Bitcoin brings you this hot new band that focuses on disincentivizing the tampering of the public ledger of things like Bitcoin. This is the kind of hype man that makes sure that anybody that comes into the club passes the vibe check and makes sure that all the ledger that stays in perfectly good condition. And what's this? Are we on to the name of the hour? Bitcoin! Taking a look at the wonder that is Bitcoin and blockchain. Now, we've been making some fun analogies so far about the wonders of the music world, but it's about time we leave some of those behind because blockchain gets dry, but we're going to make it sound cool when we can. All right, let's go. Every single time a transaction goes to this recording, it always gets signed on to this sort of ledger. And then the next node that takes over it, the next computer that's mining Bitcoin, continues to write on that ledger based on what happened in the past. So it's like a constantly developing history of what's been going on. And the way that you're able to keep this all easy peasy, that's because it's constantly being validated randomly. Everyone's mining a bit of it, and together you make the ledger happen. And that's the power of blockchain, and that's the power of Bitcoin. So when you find yourself out there next time and you're looking for a way to have a good time, check out your closest blockchain party, and they might just have a fun way to make money and embrace the future. Go Fintech. I've been Isaac Wolf.